Hello everybody and welcome to the 2024 Nasmar Community Cup Series Brickyard 400. I am your host, Speed Cup Stop Motion, folks, and we're getting ready for one great race here on the Yard of Bricks. We finally return to the oval, folks. As fun fact, we have never run on the oval actually in the Nasmar Community Cup Series. We have only run on the road course for the past 3 years since Nasmar's inception. So we're getting ready to run on the oval for the first ever time here on the Yard of Bricks. Of course, today, folks, I am joined by my booth host, MLCS Racing Network. MLCS, how do you think the track is going to behave today now that we are finally on the oval?
See, here's the thing, we don't know. This is a brand new event on the Nasmar schedule. We have never raced on the oval before. It is completely new conditions. These drivers have a slight clue from the previous generation of cars, but it's gonna be a whole different ballpark here today.
Well, that is true, folks. Let's take a look at your ones to watch for today's race. First one to watch is Kyle Larson. He has 3 wins this season. He's starting on the pole here for the Brickyard 400, and he is currently the Nasmar points leader. See what he can do today.
But watch out for Ryan Blaney, that Advanced Auto Parts Ford. He hasn't won yet this season, and currently 119 points above the cut line. He's starting 12th this weekend. We'll see what he can do.
As now let's take a look at Kyle Busch, the RCR number 8 machine. He is currently winless in 2024, his last win coming at the Fall Phoenix race where he clinched the Nasmar Championship. He is currently minus 49 from the cut line. He is fastest in 10 lap averages. Watch the A car today. Well, folks, those are your ones to watch for today's race. Let's take a look at your starting lineup for the Brickyard 400. In row 1, you have Kyle Larson and Joey Logano.
In row number 2, you have Tyler Reddick and Denny Hamlin.
Row number 3 has Ross Chastain and Chris Buescher.
In row number 4, we have Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch, 2 Chevys in row 4.
Row number 5, we have Bad Brad Keselowski and Christopher Bell.
In row number 6, we have William Byron and Ryan Blaney.
In row number 7, we have Noah Gragson and Martin Truex Jr.
In row number 8, we have Austin Cindric in the Ford and Ty Gibbs in the Toyota.
In row number 9, we have Bowman the Showman and Bubba Wallace.
Row 10, rounding out your top 20 is Josh Berry and Ryan Preece.
Row number 11 has Austin Dillon and Michael McDowell.
Row 12 is Chase Briscoe and Ricky Spinhouse Jr.
Row 13 has Daniel Suarez and Justin Haley.
In row number 14, we have Carson Hocevar, the rookie, next to Harrison Burton.
Then in row 15, we have Todd Gilliland and Corey LaJoie.
In row 16, AJ Allmendinger and Eric Jones.
In row number 17, we have Daniel Hemrick and John Hunter Nemechek.
And rounding out your field in row number 18 for today's event is Kaz Gralla and Zane Smith.
Well, folks, that is your starting lineup here for the Brickyard 400. Without any further ado, let's get the edges fired here today with your Grand Marshal of Timothy Brown.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get some noise in here. It is the Nasmar Brickyard 400. Drivers, start your engines.
When you can fire up when you're ready. Let's go. Let that roll. Fire it up when you're ready.
Well, folks, your engines are fired here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the 2024 Nasmar Brickyard 400. Now, folks, let's take a look at your race info, sponsored by Spoiler Diecast.
It's going to be 10 laps around the Brickyard here today, 36 cars, and it's the first time the Nasmar Community Cup Series is racing on the oval here in Indianapolis.
Well, folks, that is your race info for today's race. The lights are off on the pace car. The cars are rounding turn 4, and we are green flag racing here in the Brickyard 400.
Down the back straight for the first time, the oval, Tyler Reddick shoving it 3 wide. He's clear for the lead. Larson with a big slide.
Ross Chastain battling with Joey Logano for that second spot. Brad Keselowski's going to go for a slide coming off turn number 2. He'll save it, but lose a couple spots. White flag at stage number 1. Tyler Reddick has the lead. He's trying to break the draft due to Chastain. That number 1 car is closing in. Coming off turn number 4, Tyler Reddick's going to win stage number 1 here in the Brickyard 400, folks. What an action-packed stage number 1. Saw a lot of key things happen, but Tyler Reddick will hold off Ross Chastain at number 1. Busch Light Machine to win stage number 1.
Taking a look at your stage 1 results here, look at Kyle Larson starting the pole all the way back to 5th. Big slide on the restart. Congratulations to Tyler Reddick. We'll see if he can keep the momentum up heading into the stage number 2.
As what an action-packed stage number 1 it was, folks. Let's take a look at the choose one for the first time today. Tyler Reddick's going to go the outside. A couple other guys going to follow him up there. Driver's probably trying to test that out early in stage number 2. Well, folks, let's take the green flag. Once again, we are back green flag racing here at the Brickyard.
Through turns number 2, contact made. Chastain slides blue check. They're 3 wide. Make it 4. Kyle Larson lunging from 5th to the lead.
We got a crash! Tight huge hit for the number 54. Austin Cindric rides the wall. Humongous crash here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Ty Gibbs and Austin Cindric take a humongous hit into the outside wall. What a crash for these two. Oh my lord. The MR safety team is currently cleaning up the wreck with cleaning up that tire and that broken glass. Let's look at a replay of what happened. All started on the restart when Ross Chastain pitched Tyler Reddick up into the outside wall. Kyle Larson said, hello, I'm going to split it 4 wide, and that's what he did. And we'll see, look at this humongous hit for Ty Gibbs. Oh my.
Look at Gibbs, it loose, and oh, what a lick. Look at Cindric up in the air. I don't even know what happened to the 2 car. He just went around, but Ty Gibbs, massive hit to the back bumper.
As let's take a little closer look at who touched Austin Cindric. That would be Alex Bowman in the 48. Got into his right rear corner panel and just moved him up the racetrack. Look at it again, and then that caused the 2 to slam the outside wall. Humongous hit for him. Let's take a look at your stage 2 results here at Indy.
Kyle Larson taking home the stage after that 4-wide move on the back straightaway. Joey Logano close second, and Chastain Reddick falling back after that contact.
As what a stage number 2 it was. Kyle Larson managed to slip back up into the pole position. Now, folks, let's take a look at your choose rule. Kyle Larson going to go to the inside. Chris Buescher and Ross Chastain will follow him in tow.
Kyle Larson on the inside, Joey Logano on the out. A 2-lap duel to decide who will kiss the bricks. Off turns 4, we're green, and Kyle Larson on the inside, Logano on the out. They're side by side, a dead heat.
Look at Ross Chastain, 3 wide for 3rd. Coming to the white flag. Larson, Logano, dead heat. Larson's going to clear him now. Logano down the back straightaway. He looks low, he looks high. Larson, he slips up. Huge crash. Ross Chastain, 3rd to 1st, wins it here at the Brickyard 400. What a race win for the number 1 machine here at the Brickyard 400. Humongous crash coming to the checkered. Oh my lord. Joey Logano and Kyle Larson take each other out in the final 2 turns here at the Brickyard. MLCS, what a finish here. And now let's take a replay of what happened.
Holy cow, what a finish here at the Brickyard. What a return, and look at Larson pirouetting on his side. And Ross Chastain from 3rd comes to win. Look, Larson, he went for it too hard, too much, too late in the grass, and screwed Logano over. Ross Chastain is your Brickyard 400 winner.
They finished for the Oval's first ever race here at the Nasmar Community Cup Series. Kyle Larson with a humongous hit over Joey Logano, and Ross Chastain will claim the victory. He burns it down here at the Brickyard.
And what a day for Ross Chastain. From 3rd to 1st, he will get a kiss the bricks with confetti raining down upon him. Ross Chastain in that Busch Light number 1 Chevrolet Camaro will win here at the Brickyard.
As what a win for Ross Chastain and the whole Trackhouse crew. Congratulations to him and all of his fans. Now, folks, let's take a look at your finisher results for today's race. Ross Chastain, of course, will win it here at the Brickyard 400, but a notable finisher is that 45 of Tyler Reddick. After getting straight up put in the wall by Ross Chastain, he crawled back to a podium and a 2nd place finish. What a finish here for the number 45 team. MLCS, anybody that stands out considerably to you?
I'm looking at William Byron. Notably, he started mid-pack today and to work himself up to a 5th place finish. Still a top 5. Very good day indeed. And how about Chris Buescher? Started up front on that last restart, but a big slip up on turn number 3 of the second to last lap really cost him a lot of points.
As yes, Chris Buescher with a rough day here at Indianapolis had a chance to win on that final restart, but unfortunately slipped up, cost himself had a chance to win, which those chances are going to start going away as the Nasmar 2024 playoffs close in ever closer. Well, folks, that has been one hell of a race here at Indianapolis today. MLCS, any parting words from you?
Nothing much, man. An amazing race here at the return to the Oval. Thank you for letting me in the booth here today. It was an absolute honor.
Yes, thank you for joining me in the booth. It was a great race here at the Brickyard 400. We had a lot of crazy moments here. Definitely a story we will be telling for a long time. A lot of sights and sounds here at the Brickyard 400. All these fans are going to go home happy. Well, folks, that's all from us. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all next time from Richmond, folks.